Hello everyone and welcome to the video. Are you feeling overwhelmed by the complexities of estate planning, writing a will, creating a living trust, and avoiding probate? We know it can be confusing and frustrating to try to figure out how to protect your assets and plan for the future. That's why I created a comprehensive guide to estate planning. From living trust to irrevocable trust, my guide covers all the essential topics and provides a step-by-step guidance on how to avoid probate. With my guide, you have the confidence to secure your hard-earned assets and ensure a smooth transfer to your loved ones. Say goodbye to confusion and hello to peace of mind. Now, when it comes to properties that can't be directly passed on to beneficiaries, a joint owner, or held in a trust after your passing, they must go through probate. This is the process that transforms them into probate estates, adding an extra layer of intrigue, cost, time, and inconveniences to the estate. When a real estate property is passed down to the ultimate beneficiary through a will, rather than a trust or joint ownership, it embarks on a journey through the probate process. Tangible properties without title or registration papers can be safeguarded in a will, bypassing the probate proceedings. Now, probate is a fascinating legal process that comes into play when someone passes away, particularly if they leave behind valuable unassigned assets such as real estate, vehicles, or bank accounts. It's the mechanism through which their estate is legally managed and their assets are thoughtfully and publicly distributed to their heirs or beneficiaries. Probate rules, like the thread of tapestry, weave a unique pattern across each state. They involve a delicate dance of verifying the party's will, identifying and listing their cherished possessions, settling debt and taxes, and gracefully distributing the remaining treasures as specified in the will, or as per state law in the absence of a will. Now, probate, although serving a necessary function, can also unleash a myriad of pain points. Sometimes you have to brace yourself for a roller coaster ride. Gathering all the required paperwork for preparation can be meticulous and time-consuming. It involves meticulously compiling a comprehensive list of assets and their corresponding values, ensuring every single detail is accounted for. One of the most frustrating aspects is the seemingly never-ending duration of the probate process. It can stretch for months or even years, causing a significant delay in asset distribution and leaving beneficiaries in a state of uncertainty and anticipation. Yet another pressing concern that can't be overlooked is the cost. Probate, with its myriad of fees and expenses, can devour a significant portion of an estate's value. And if properties are scattered across different states, brace yourself for the daunting task of navigating multiple probate courts. It's a complex journey, but one that must be undertaken. Privacy is yet another concern that keeps us on our toes. Probate proceedings unveil a treasure trove of information, with details of the deceased estates accessible to all. It's like peering into a captivating story waiting to be discovered. Finally, probate can occasionally ignite fiery disputes among heirs, adding an element of drama to the mix. In the event of any uncertainty or conflicting interpretations of the will, family members could be thrust into a tumultuous legal battle, resulting in heightened stress and a potential strain on relationships. But hey, here's the deal. These pain points can be sorted out with some careful planning. Assets mentioned in your will can be subject to probate. But hey, when it comes to tangible personal property, you have the freedom to sell, auction, or privately pass it on without the hassle of going through probate. Let your possessions find new homes and bring joy to others. Having a will is crucial to ensure that your cherished personal belongings find their rightful owners and to appoint guardians for your little ones. Including intangible properties or real estate in the will is generally a no-no. These assets end up tangled in the probate process, causing unnecessary headaches and hassles. It's best to explore other arrangements to save yourself from the unnecessary grind. Now, ever thought that creating a will that lays out how your assets should be distributed would be enough? Or how about setting up a living trust? Both of these options empower you with greater control over your estate, while also safeguarding your privacy. Assets in a will may go through probate, while non-probate assets bypass that process and go straight to your heirs or beneficiaries. This ensures a seamless and efficient distribution of your assets, making sure that your loved ones receive what they deserve without any unnecessary delays. Probate should be a last resort, reserved for a singular scenario. when your estate finds itself with a negative net worth due to substantial debt and legal judgment. Regrettably, in such instances, the beneficiaries find themselves bereft of any entitlement to assets. Now, holding your assets in a living trust might be a great alternative. Streamline the process of estate planning. It's got everything you need to avoid the probate process, saving you time and money. Many people are not familiar with a living trust, often thinking it's complicated and only for the wealthy. But here's the thing, establishing a private trust is not that complex or difficult, and it's accessible to anyone at a reasonable cost. It's also as simple as a will, no more complicated than that. Ensure that the trust aligns seamlessly with your wishes to sidestep potential conflicts. It's crucial to select a trustee who can also act as the executor of your will while keeping the beneficiaries unchanged. By holding the title of property in the name of the trust cleverly sidesteps the lengthy probate process. This not only ensures a swift distribution of assets to your heirs and beneficiaries, but also adds an extra layer of efficiency and convenience. A living trust is a powerful tool in preventing legal disputes. It puts a formidable barrier that creditors and dissatisfied beneficiaries will find challenging to contest. Once you're gone, a successor trustee takes charge, ensuring a seamless and efficient transfer of the trust property to the ultimate beneficiaries. No need for probate. This ensures a smooth distribution process that leaves the beneficiaries with a peace of mind. A trust can also help you dodge those pesky federal estate taxes, gift taxes, and inheritance taxes. Why not establish a trust to be the ultimate recipient of all your accounts, even the jointly held ones? This way, your assets smoothly pass to your loved ones after you're gone, bypassing the probate process. And if designating the trust as a beneficiary isn't an option, it's wise to transfer the asset to the trust, particularly when it comes to real estate. Do you happen to have a safety deposit box? It's a pretty nifty idea to use a trust with a leasing. Not only does it help you sidestep the whole probate process, but it also ensures hassle-free access to your box whenever you pass. That's pretty smart, right? Since the living trust is a private document, the successor trustee can fulfill their duties without the requirements of a lawyer, courts, or judges. You don't have to spill the beans about the nitty-gritty of your trust to the banks, county registers, or any other institution. Just hand them a copy of the certificate of trust, the pages of the trust that display the name of the grantor, successor trustee, and the trustee's power. Even if you have designated beneficiaries through an ownership or a living trust, it's still a smart move to create a will for anything else. Don't leave any loose ends. But hey, when it comes to property managers or assigning guardians for minor children, it's crucial to incorporate it into the will. After all, this ensures peace of mind and guarantees the well-being of your loved ones. If you're still curious about a living trust, imagine a trust as a magical box that safeguards valuable assets. A trust is akin to a legal entity, much like a corporation. It holds the power to safeguard assets and fulfill the wishes of its beneficiaries. It comes to life when the trustee, settlor, or grantor transfer a property interest to the trust for the benefit of a beneficiary. And here's a twist. If the trust is created during the trustor's lifetime, it's known as a living trust. Living trust offers you the power to stay in control of your assets, serving as the legal owner until the end of your journey. The grantor places full trust and confidence in the trustee, granting them the authority to expertly oversee and administer all trust property. This seamless administration ensures the smooth management of the trust. The grantor wisely designates a successor or alternate trustee, ensuring seamless continuity in the process. It's important to highlight the fact that the grantor, who bears both the hat of the trustee, includes all the income generated by the trust under individual income tax form. This not only ensures transparency, but also demonstrates their commitment to compliance. Now, hopefully you're convinced that avoiding the probate process is a must. So let's get started in your journey to estate planning. Schedule a free call with me. Visit my website, spendmydollar.com, and let's get your estate planning all planned out.